It's that time of the year again. You go out, you buy yourself a shiny new journal, you rejoin the gym, you sit down and you set some really big ambitious goals. And quite right, it's January, it's a clean slate. Everything you did or didn't do is in the past. What you've got now is your eyes set on the future. This is going to be the year where you take action and things change. So you might be sitting there going, right, I want to look and feel amazing on the beach come summer. I want to limit my snacking. I want to get into good shape. I want to run half a marathon. I want to do this, I want to do that, and I want to do that. And you start writing all this stuff down in your shiny new journal. There's a few things though that get in the way, and we're going to discuss these things today, and it's going to be what keeps many of you in the same position as you were last year. So what we're going to do is we're going to toss away the journal. We're going to get back to that in a wee bit. The first problem that's holding people back is the fact that we're waiting for perfection. We want the stars to align. We want to wait until we've got the perfect plan or the perfect outfit before we can start going to the gym. So many people, we want to sit down and go, right, okay, I need to have this sorted. I need to have this sorted. And it's no fault of your own. There's so much information out there. So of course, when you're doing research or when you're studying for something or when you're looking for a workout plan, it gives you the illusion of taking action. However, it's not going to be the right action that's going to get you to the results that you want. So many people get stuck in this preparation phase. It's like, right, I'm going to join the gym, so I need to research the perfect diet. Okay, and that's going to take a while. And then I need to research a good workout plan. I need to research the best time to actually go to the gym because I'm a bit nervous. I don't want to go at peak time. Rather than just taking the action and going into the gym. One other trap that we can fall into similar to that is waiting for life to be a certain way. So many people say, I want to wait until I'm less busy, or I want to wait until I've got more time, or I want to wait till life settles down. And after working with over a good few hundred clients at this stage, I want to say that life never settles. After Christmas and New Year, you think, you're right, I'm going to have all the time in the world. But life is just as hectic, if not more so, after the New Year. You get back into your routine. And then with life, there's always curveballs. There's always something else that comes up. There's something that triggers you. There's a family incident, or you do something at work or whatever. Life is never going to be calm to give you enough time to get into something. So one of the things that I encourage all my clients to do is crank the dimmer switch up while you're busy. Do more. And it might seem counterproductive, or you're like, there's too much on my plate already. How am I supposed to do more? However, if you can integrate the gym or integrate the new habits that you want into your life while you're busy, when life does slow down a bit and you do have time, you're going to find that you've managed it. I can manage the gym when I'm busy, so it's going to be easy when I'm not so busy. And again, waiting for that perfect time is one of the things that holds people back. And then problem number 2 is we set goals, but there's no plan or system or processes to help us get there. The future version of you, or the version of you that's already at your goals, think about that person for a second, and then think about the things that person, that version of you, is doing to maintain and to get to those results that you're currently not doing. And then just have a wee think, and what is that person doing? Are they going to the gym 3-4 times a week? Are they hitting a certain step target? Are they drinking a certain amount of water? And just be like, right, okay, what is it that I can do that I think that person's doing that's getting them to that process? And then all you've got to do is be like, right, okay, I've got my goal here, and reverse engineer it. So what do I have to do to get, say, 10 pounds down? Well, I'm going to have to hit the gym, I'm going to have to do this, I'm going to have to do that. And rather than getting bogged down and be like, oh my God, that's too much, and being overwhelmed again and not taking any action and spending all the time in the preparation phase looking into all of these different things, start with just one. So take all of these chunks of things that you have to do, like, oh my God, I need to lose 10 kilos, break it down into the certain actions that you have to do, and just focus on one. And it might just be you focus on, I'm going to focus on walking. So you take that chunk out of the bigger picture and focus in on, right, I'm going to go for a half an hour walk 6 or 7 days a week. And then once you've got that down and you're like, you know what, this is actually quite good, you're not going to be overwhelmed with the rest of the stuff because you're integrating it slowly but surely into your life. So once the walking piece is down, go up to the bigger chunk again and be like, right, what next? What can I focus on next? Right, okay, it might be my water. My water's terrible, so I'm going to take that chunk out, the bigger piece, and focus on my water while still maintaining the habits that I'm already doing. And what you're doing here is you're breaking down the process of getting to the 10 kilo down or whatever the target is. This applies for any goal that you've set for yourself. You're breaking down it into small, manageable chunks that you can realistically achieve. One thing that people do that trips them up is they set massive ambitious goals, and it's kind of like standing at the bottom of a climbing wall and you're just looking up and you're like, oh man, I'm never going to be able to get to the top. But how the climbers climb that wall is it's just one nook at a time. They assess, right, okay, I'm going to put my hand there, all right, there's a hand grip there, I'm going to do that, and then they're going to pull themselves up, the foot goes there, and they don't go from the bottom to the top, but they go, okay, one bit at a time, and that's the way you have to apply and move towards your goals, is breaking it down into wee bite-sized chunks that you can realistically achieve no matter how busy your day gets. So just to summarise, 2025 is going to be the exact same as 2024, regardless of the goals that you set, if you don't take action. So many people are stuck in that preparation phase. They're wanting everything to be perfect, or they're waiting for the right time. And even though they've got the best intentions, they just get overwhelmed. They don't know how to climb the climbing wall. So they're thinking, if I can't go from here to here, I'm a failure, I'm going to give up. And that's how they get, frustrated and burnt out, and they just, sack it off, and then they wait to Monday, or I wait to next month, or I wait to next year, and then ultimately those hopes and dreams don't get anywhere and they fall away. So one thing that I really encourage you to focus on this year is make 2025 the year of action. Yes, keep your shiny journal, write in it, plan your stuff. Remember to reverse engineer, but ultimately remember it's going to be the people that take action on a daily basis, weekly basis, and monthly basis in time is going to move you closer to the version of yourselves that you want to be. So stop waiting, start doing, and remember you're not going to get to the top of the climbing wall by jumping and hoping and praying. One step at a time. So if you're looking to lose the 10 kilos this month, then your diet is going to be one of the most important things to get you moving towards that. Lucky for you, I've got a video that YouTube's going to recommend right here that's going to help you out with that front. Cheers, have a great one, and I'll see you next time.